Hey, welcome to The Guide. I'm Yo.
And I'm Will.
And here's your weekly update. Got all kinds of multiplayer goodness to discuss.
Oh, yeah.
And a couple new movies as well. Let's get right into it. It's cold in here, man. Why is it?
That's why I got my jacket on.
I see that. I should have worn my jacket. You might want to zip up the green a little bit.
It's Ninja Turtles. I can't hide the Ninja Turtles.
But everyone's seeing through you right now. So, multiplayer goodness. Let's start with Call of Duty Black Ops 2. They've unveiled a few more details about the multiplayer. And again, I have to say, I'm upset but pleased.
Why would you say that?
Well, I thought I was done with Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 3.
They're getting you back on the wagon.
Like, it's the same game. I don't really care anymore. I'm tired of doing the same thing year after year. And then they come along with Black Ops 2 and like, hey, guess what? We're doing things different. I'm like, oh man, that looks fun.
There's a lot of multiplayer options and action going on in this next Black Ops.
They're doing some cool stuff. First of all, you have Pick 10. That's what they're calling the loadout system. You're not going to pick like a preset class like Recon or Assault or whatever they call their classes, where you have certain presets and then you can kind of customize it how you want, but there's still those certain presets. With Pick 10, you have a blank slate. You have 10 slots that you can fill with whatever you want.
Yeah.
You don't like using a pistol? Don't put a pistol in one of those slots. Put in a different perk, or put in an extra grenade, or put in what you're going to use. And this could be intriguing for someone like me because it will allow me to craft a class that everything in it is helpful to me.
Now, I have a question about this. Are you able to put anything you want in your categories depending on what rank you are? Do you have to be a certain level to get certain weapons?
That's right. As you progress through the levels, you will unlock different gear, different perks, and things of that nature that you can then equip in those slots, your 10 slots.
Gotcha.
And that's where the strategy is going to come into it. People are like, oh, well, I can do whatever I want. I'm going to be unstoppable. It's like, there's still going to be some strategy and some balance and some restrictions to what you can put in there. But for the most part, everything in your loadout will be useful to you, and that has me pretty excited. I mean, to craft something that caters to the way I actually play, as opposed to there's parts of it that I use and parts that I ignore. It could be really intriguing.
Yeah, it sounds better than just trying to survive as long as you can with the same assault rifle over and over again.
Or having some stuff in there that you never use because you don't play that style, but it's just part of the preset class. The other interesting thing is kill streaks are going bye-bye.
Really?
Now, kill streaks for me was always I didn't like them.
Well, did you ever get many?
No, that's why I didn't like them. Because I suck and I can't get those good kill streaks. Now, I'm not entirely convinced that score streaks will be an improvement. So instead of kill streaks, your score is what's going to get you those perks and those airdrops of different equipment. However, you can increase your score streak by doing things other than getting that headshot that I can never get. So there's a lot happening with the Black Ops 2 multiplayer that begrudgingly has me very excited about it. So you can read more about the Black Ops 2 multiplayer reveals that have been trickling out, of course, at our website, gameandmovieguide.com. Now let's talk Halo 4. Not to be outdone with all the reveals from Black Ops 2. Halo 4 has just come out and said, hey, we got stuff in multiplayer too.
Yeah.
We're doing cool stuff.
By the way.
So the big reveal that came out of Halo 4 is the specializations. Have you heard about this?
Very minimally.
Okay, so basically there's going to be 8 specializations that you can do as you level up in multiplayer, and you can use it in Spartan Ops, the co-op campaign that you can do. These specializations will give you some unique abilities, like the Wet Works specialization. That's stealth. You will be harder to spot if someone's using the Prometheus visor, or your assassination move will be quicker, so you won't be exposed as long because the animation won't take as long. Your armor will be quieter, so people won't necessarily hear you as you tromp around in this big old armor. Or the Pioneer armor specialization. You can get experience faster towards the next level when you're that. So there's going to be things like that very intriguing. Could change up the multiplayer a lot.
Yeah, it does. But this also sounds like they're maybe borrowing some ideas from Call of Duty.
I think they are definitely borrowing some ideas from Call of Duty and Battlefield, but giving them a unique Halo spin, and I think it could really vastly change the Halo multiplayer. Now, there's going to be 8 specializations. Only 2 will be available on the game's launch in November, unless you get the special limited edition. Then all 8 will be available to you right from the start. So yeah, Halo 4 not to be outdone by Black Ops 2. Hey, we got lots of cool stuff too.
It is going to be a competition this fall.
A multiplayer fest this fall. We're not going to have any time to do these shows anymore.
No.
We're playing so much multiplayer.
We'll just broadcast it on YouTube and start taking the guide live.
Yeah, might
straight
as well.
From Halo.
Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm still trying to level up to the next level and unlock my next rifle. Moving on to movies. Let's talk about The Odd Life of Timothy Green. It's a great movie.
The Jolly Green Giant's son?
No, it is not the Jolly, but that's a good guess. Actually, here's the thing I want people to take away from The Odd Life of Timothy Green. You know how people complain like there's not enough nice movies anymore?
Yeah.
They're all dark and edgy and gritty and grim and so on and so forth. And like, Hollywood doesn't make any nice. Okay, well here it is.
Yeah.
The Odd Life of Timothy Green is just a heartfelt, moving, sincere, modern fairy tale story that is just really nice. It makes you feel good at the end. So if you are worried that Hollywood doesn't have enough nice movies anymore, here's one. And here's the thing, Hollywood doesn't make a lot of nice movies because people don't spend money on them. So if you want to see more of these, you gotta spend money on it.
Well, and then sometimes a lot of the nice movies aren't really produced or done so well.
And this one is. Jennifer Garner, man, she blew me away. She has an amazing performance in this. And C.J. Adams, who plays Timothy Green, fantastic child actor. Remind me a little bit of a young Hallie Joel Osment.
Ooh,
remember him?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. So kind of like that. So great cast. They do a fantastic job. And, okay, it's not a perfect movie. There's a few flaws in some of the storytelling with like some plot holes and some subplots that aren't developed as well as they could. But overall, man, it was a really enjoyable movie, and it celebrates things that aren't often celebrated in today's media. The importance of loving parents and the importance of a loving family. And you just don't see that promoted as like, this is a good thing.
Sadly enough.
So, The Odd Life of Timothy Green. Read the review and then go see it. If you like having nice movies, and this is a really nice movie, we should support it. And that's all I'll say about that for now. I could get on a soapbox about that for a long time. One other movie we should talk about is, of course, Expendables 2.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the opposite of Timothy Green. Timothy Green, nice. Expendables 2,
awesome.
Not so nice. And we won't say a whole lot about that because, quite frankly, what is there to say?
Well, just look at the casting list. I mean, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis.
Here's what you really need to know. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Sylvester Stallone fight in the movie. There you go. That should sum up everything you need to know about whether or not you should see it or not see it. You already know the answer to that. But just in case you want more details than that, you can read our review, of course, gameandmovieguide.com. And I think that's pretty much going to wrap up everything that we were talking about. Oh, one last thing. Thanks to everyone who played with us on Battlefield 3 for our game night. We had a great time running our own server. So the question is, should we continue doing that? And we're going to leave that up to you. I mean, if you enjoy how we ran that server, if you enjoy having a quote-unquote server run by Christians, a Christian server, whatever, if you enjoy having that option, let us know. And if we get support for that, we'll continue running our very own Battlefield 3 server. If you guys like that, you can leave your opinion, of course, at Facebook.
Yes, it's facebook.com/game and movie guide, and you can see everything here and read more reviews at gameandmovieguide.com.
And we'll have more events coming up, including a Forza 4 event coming up very, very soon. Getting ready for all those racing games this fall.
I'm in training for that right now.
All right. So keep it at Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus for all the details about that. And, of course, check out gameandmovieguide.com.